Okay. Let's play with recycling, waste, and all of this stuff. New things to come. Hello, and welcome back to our beautiful winter nights. I actually love this setting the most. When you're next to open water or body of water and there's snow. Really beautiful. We're speeding through this just to get the daylight, so we can actually record during the daylight. You can see our Kino cinema from miles away. Actually, why am I not putting this on? So let's go with Kino. That would be the in the Balkans. Kino would be, or I don't know. Kinematografia would be the word for cinematography. So probably just sounds similar to the whoever invented that. Probably French, wasn't it? The word cinematography is originally French, or whatever. We're not gonna dwell over that. Anyway, here we go. Daylight. Let's check out the messages. We checked the research program finished. Did we choose a new one? If we didn't, we did. Propaganda on the way. Okay, so this is the town that we have. We already chose a lot to do. A lot to do, meaning that we're constructing a new construction area. Constructing a construction area. Initially I'm gonna finish with the buildings themselves, but later on I'm gonna have to upgrade all the roads that are around here. Maybe I can do it even with these construction offices themselves. But now we this brings us to another question, like what do we do with the gravel? And also this brings us to the third question straight away. Gravel. If we're gonna continue constructing a new farm, let's say over here, and then oil industries over here, and then let's say new city over here, and then who knows over there, that means that we're gonna do a lot of construction in this direction and less so in this direction. I'm thinking about recycling all of this. I'm thinking about building a new bucket dredger closer to the construction area that we have at the moment here. We have some flat spaces, open spaces, which also brings us to something that Olgala mentioned in the comment sections. Great job on curing my deafness. Yes, I played with the sound a little bit. Hopefully it's a little bit, I mean it is better, but is it enough, too much? It can go a little bit up and down. Like, it's, for me, it's I don't like to be too loud, but that's just personal preference. I'm not saying that majority of people here like probably just have a problem in hearing what I'm saying, but personally I just make it louder. I like the music in the background more so than my voice maybe. But anyway, no, let's not talk over that. Any criticism about the editing and all the other stuff around that, definitely more than welcome, so feel free to hit the comment section and give suggestions. I'm always willing to listen and to improve whatever needs to be done, so feel free to suggest anything. All of these open spaces, I just wanted to make it a little bit smoother. It's gonna be leveling, it's gonna be going up and down here, but I just wanted to smooth it out a bit so it looks a little bit more natural. I think the most important part that we should smooth is this one here, but yeah, a lot of forest gone. I don't like doing that. Anyway, they should implement that forest can regrow or expand itself and move around. But anyway, right. I set my construction waste to the gravel recycling plant connected to the gravel storage at the quarry, which supplies gravel to all the map using trains and barges. Yeah, this is something that I'm not going to be using trains and barges at the moment for transporting gravel. I think it's too difficult at the moment. I think we still need to do all the Joshua things first. I think we need to get a better income. I'm not even monitoring how we're doing with the clothing exports. I'm just looking at the vehicles here. Do we have any? Oh, he's just going there. 5.2 tons. That's more than enough. That's decent amount. So we're exporting a lot of clothing, that's great. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that we need to improve our exports, and you can see here that our farming, which is still not ideal, we're gonna have to rebuild this, but we talked about this before. Next thing that probably I'm gonna focus on as a source of finance would be the coal power plant, which is gonna be solely concentrated on creating coal for power and potential heating and that kind of stuff. This is probably something that I want to focus on more, the most. There is a lot of road infrastructure that I'm gonna let finish first. If you have any objections to this, let me know, because I would like to address this or maybe change plans if we needed. But do you think that coal is not appropriate at the time, or do you think we can have better options? This is gonna cost a pretty penny. Even the stuff that we constructed here, it's already 55 plus 200 tons of steel. Jesus, did really? No, I don't want to build this. This is way too expensive. Let's I'm gonna find something that takes less steel. To construct 600 tons of steel. No. Charcoal kilns. No. 244 tons of steel. How much do we want? 200. Jesus. Yeah, vanilla is 200. That's the one that is constructed there. Nah, it's just like this is coke, like delayed coker. Yeah, this is charcoal factory. This is probably something that we should be focusing on, but yeah, 100 tons of wood per day, that's a lot of logistics with that I don't really want to do. And then we have coking plant again, and coal processing here, and charcoal kilns, and coking plant again. We have hazardous waste. Ah, right, that's production. No, we're gonna have to continue with this. 200 tons of steel, 255 tons, and then we have 15, that's 260, 270, and then another 20, that's 290, and then we have 74, that's 364, and then 15, 200, 307, 380 tons of freaking steel. Only steel for this is gonna be 380 tons at least, and plus and we didn't even put a power plant there. So yeah, this is gonna be a big project if we're gonna go for it. It's not gonna require a lot of people. I'm gonna only mine what we need, so it's not gonna be 250 people here. No, it's gonna be like 20-30 people working in the mine max to get the coal ore. Also here we're not gonna be utilizing the full potential of this. I don't want to export coal. Okay, that being said, yeah, I think this is gonna be our next project, which is gonna provide us with our own electricity, plus is gonna export maximum, as much as we can export electricity wise. Should I maybe focus then on the to be 100% sure that we export all the electricity? You can see here maximum circuit breaker here is 23 megawatts. That would be vanilla one. Actually, vanilla doesn't sound that bad. Did they change anything with vanilla? I haven't used vanilla in a while, so if we go for vanilla factory, that's not a bad idea as well. Yeah, I don't mind building vanilla as well, so if you guys think that that's appropriate. It looks like it's a little bit wider. I think they changed vanilla or something. Yeah, something like this might be what I would be interested in. Why I choose vanilla, not chose, I'm just putting here vanilla, is because it has 23 megawatt production. 23 megawatt is 5 megawatt for us, and 80 megawatt for exports. Of course, if we continue growing, which we will, we're gonna be consuming more. Yeah, I'm just thinking now. And this is additional 200 and this is gonna be like 650 tons of steel. That's gonna be a lot of money, and none of it is gonna bring us any profit until everything is finished. So yeah, 600 tons of steel would be, I don't know, I'm even scared to look. Steel is 500. Okay, 300,000. Only in steel. Only in steel, by the way. 300, 400,000 only steel price. The iron price, or whatever the Game of Thrones says. Anyway, right, that would be one thing. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is old Gala's comment and recycling of the construction material. Like, let's say that we're gonna abandon all of this. I'm not saying that we will, but let's say that we will. Seriously, are you even processing this? Only 2 people here. Is it just me, or am I missing something here? Let me just see what lines are coming here. This is one bus coming here. Why is this little bus coming here? Yeah, why don't you just go and retire then? And then we have this line here with 2 40 people buses. Okay, so there are 2 people with 40 each. Is this too many people? Maybe. I think this is 260 to 200 and 226 tons of food needs to be packaged. No. Go 5 people. 5 people is enough. I'm worried that I'm not supplying this with enough people. This area, you can see here that there's no firefighters, and then here we have. Seriously? Any problems here? 4,750 people currently. There's a lot of unemployed people. Maybe that was due to the tram stations that we had. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's the thing. Platform terminal full. Let's do this as well. Only workers loaded here. That's gonna change soon after this project is done. Anyway, so the second thing I wanted to talk about is the gravel processes. So if we're gonna go, let's do this. Let's do this quickly. So if we go for the construction, and then we have the gravel. Where is it? Here we go, bucket dredger. So if we're gonna go for bucket dredger here, and then we're gonna go for this is done gravel. This is gravel that is like already done, and then we go for storage. Let's go that this is gonna be conveyor belts, and then storage. Let's say 1,000 tons. That's the smallest ones we have. So 1,000 tons here. And then we can get the gravel processing, gravel recycling plant. So this one over here. So if we get the the soccer in this direction, and then build it over here. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There we go. So this would then be supplying gravel both from here and there. So something like, seriously? Why don't you want to build it? Oh, that's unfortunate. I can play with that. So let me lay this out and see what you guys think about it. How this is gonna look. This is gonna be our, let's say, our trash recycling area. In this, there's enough space even for railroads in the future if we need to build deliver trash here. But we'll see. I think initially the dumps are gonna be adequate. Those 2 dumps that we have, sorry, those 2 cities that we're gonna be having here are gonna be able to dump everything on one. But when we expand further, we're gonna see what we're gonna do then. Anyway, let's do a time lapse, 5 minutes, finish some of the projects, plan new ones, and see you back in 5. Right on the dot, right on the second we finish this episode. Okay, so what do we have here? We need to finish this one. We're gonna get to it as soon as we can. Let's talk. Again, this, even though it's a cheaper project, this waste recycling, I still don't feel like we need to recycle anything. So at the moment I'm gonna either slowly start on this, like let's say gravel processing would be necessary for us to empty this, even though we can, doesn't matter, it would be necessary for us to empty this. I can just build, actually, you know what, why don't we build that? Why don't we make this all look fancy and nice, and let's do it like this. There we go. So let's start constructing this building here. Any adjacent building, doesn't matter, like maybe even this one could be a nice asphalt. We're gonna have to let's see, this is also fine. All one. Perfect. What about the rest of them here? Nah, we can do it. So what I wanted to build is this and the storage. Of course, this is a factory, so we need to water, blah 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 blah, all the blah. Jesus, where did money go? What's with the money, dude? Where's my money, man? Wow, this is a skyrocketing population. Residential buildings are being built left and right. Look at these Yugoslavian buildings. They're the only ones that are actually not full, but soon. The footpath here is done. I'm gonna build this as well. Can I do? There we go. Are we even able to construct these? Probably not. Definitely need to construct it back. Doesn't matter. I can just build it. I wanted to build this footpath further, but I don't think there's any point of building it further. The only thing that I need to do is connect this DS and this. There we go. This one needs to be finished. There we go. A little bit of a neighborhood over here. I think they're gonna be missing some amenities and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna be missing, and we're gonna supply them with that. Anyway, other than this, happiness is 85%, which is lower than 86 that was on the beginning of the episode. Productivity is 84%, which is fine. Criminals building on fire, and we had a couple of reconstructions happening here. If we go to a dumper construction office, it's not happening anymore. We prioritize those. It looks like it's all rebuilt. This is the priority, actually. Let's go for groundwork. Yes, and then transport. I forgot about that. Yes. And did we release any construction office? Yes. Let's go this one and then this one, because this one can be finished straight away because everything is delivered. That's gonna be done in seconds, and put it on as a higher priority. And then the last segment here. This is second to last segment for the whole tram line. The last segment being a tunnel, and that's it. This is where we are at the moment. We have 1,700 days to finish the tunnel. We have 1,200 days to finish this. Mechanizations can help with this, so that's not a big deal, and this is only 44 days with mechanization. It's going to be only seconds to finish. So there we go. We're missing here the hazardous waste dump. This is the hazardous waste treatment plant. This is exactly what it is over here. I could be just transporting this with the distribution office, but I decided to rebuild it. It's probably going to be a little bit more expensive solution, but let me know in the comment sections what do you think about this. So we're missing a hazardous waste dump. So this is a hazardous waste that is connected to metal scrap separation. Absolutely out of the question. No, you need to be connected to this one here. It can be connected like this, but I'm gonna do a little bit better job with this. Remove the hazardous waste dump. That would be the last one over here. Let's see if we can get this. There will be a lot of, let's call it a reconstruction on my side here. I will be playing around with F2, and then let's see what we can do with this. Like this, and then hazardous waste dumper right next to the beach, right next to the turtles. Turtle's nest. Yeah, so turtle's nest over here. So we're gonna be throwing all the all the waste in there. No, so it's gonna be here, and then we need a small, very small hazardous waste dump, and let's say that that's gonna be the smallest one that Rob's has. Let's say 2,000 tons. That will be over here, which we're gonna move this shortly. Well, that's why we're producing. We're gonna be building this, and we're gonna be building storage. We need electricity, water, yada yada yada, all this good stuff. So, what do you think about this? Hazardous waste goes into normal waste. Normal waste goes into metal scrap. Metal scrap is gonna be redistributed back to trash trucks or waste trucks back into here, and here we're gonna have general separation, sir. General separation, that's gonna be separating, yes, metal scrap that's gonna have to be driven with trucks back to this little building over here. This little building is a steel recycling plant. This is where all the metal scrap is gonna be turned into steel, which we're gonna have to put back into the system. And that's where a lot of, not a lot, maybe even one distribution office should be fine for all of this. Yeah, so we have construction area. You can see here that it's gaining shape. Maybe put it a little bit faster. Yeah, do we have any construction? No. I just sped this up to get, you know, the idea of what we're doing here. So you can see here in yellow. Oh, no, if I press G, then you can't see the yellow parts. How the whole park is gonna look. Hazardous waste. This is a dump on the right hand side, and then even further right is the metal scrap separation, and then we have the steel production from metal scrap, and then here we have normal dump, general separation, sir, plastic plant, and through the conveyor belts here, the construction waste is gonna go into construction processing, which is gonna be connected to exactly the same place where we're gonna be producing our gravel. Gravel. So yeah, that's it. That's about it regarding this. And then actual proper main project of ours is the mine. Let's start on these. We're gonna start on all of these. I will slowly focus on this. This is gonna be our main project. This is the coal mining area. This is coal processing, and then we're gonna go for, well, this one is done. We need to connect this one to the road system. So construct this, and then we have this one. Construct this one as well. We don't have to mention that we're gonna have to construct this one and this one. Wait, what? This way. And the last one will be this one. All of this needs to be constructed. We're gonna have to balance our steel imports. Actually, yeah, we only have half of the steel necessary, but this is slowly gonna go up and up. But on the bright side, when everything is done, we will be earning money instantly as soon as we connect it to the grid. Everything after we connect everything to the grid. I was thinking of going for a second connection just so we can upgrade the existing one, but I'm not sure how possible that's gonna be. It's gonna be expensive, that's what I wanted to say. We can go for earning a little bit of money first, so we're gonna have to connect this here. 15 megawatt cables from here to here. So something like this. And here, and then we can actually start exporting this and connect it to the grid, and then we can export 15 megawatts of power, and then if we want to connect this one to the actual another export, we can connect it through here. But I will not do this now because I'm not sure if I want to do this, and this is ugly as F because it's asphalt here and then non-asphalt here, but everything connected to power. Perfect. Pouring concrete. Vehicles on the way. I have nothing to add. Everything here looks fine. Farm needs to be redesigned. Again, if I play off screen, I'm gonna do this, redesign the farm area, but looks like another season of farming started. How are we doing with chemicals? Chemicals are still filling ever so slowly. But these guys, ooh, these guys are doing great. Look at this. Not glitchy at all. Spraying, increasing the fertility, which is great because we need a lot of these chemicals. It looks like they are consuming these chemicals quite fast. You know what I'm gonna do here, just to speed this up? I'm gonna do it like this. Connect this little road so the chemical truck that is going all around here now can go through here and deliver chemicals, just because it looks like we're gonna need a lot of chemicals. Please stay on the field. Please stay on the field when it's done. Oh, it's not gonna be done because he's fast. But it's gonna be done now because you can see that this is going down really fast. But now he's gonna be really fast in delivering this. Looks like he's gonna make it. That means that we're gonna consume chemical fertilizer much faster than expected. That doesn't matter. So yeah, this is my new setup. Fertilizer is gonna stay where it is. This is gonna need electricity, sewage, water supply, no heating though, no heating. So and they already have a fire station over here. Everything else here is gonna be removed ever so slowly. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to add. Jesus, look at the... I put 30 people working here and they literally skyrocket. Like, they're processing this too fast. I need to lower the amount of workers working here. They're processing all this hazardous waste too fast. It's like, it's never too fast, but we're just wasting manpower. We're down to 100,000 rubles. We can either wait for us to export more stuff, or we can get a loan. Leaning towards loan, by the way, like a 500,000, maybe even 1 million loan. Just a heads up. So this is where I'm leaning towards, but your input is more than welcome if you have any suggestions. So let's continue with the construction. There we go. Higher priority, and number 4. Seriously, nothing. Okay, number 4 is free. Vehicle repair station. That's absolutely great. Everything is being constructed as planned. That's it. Leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.